What's cracking, everybody? You're back with Mr. Berger, and tonight I'm going to be doing something a little bit different than usual. I'm actually going to be playing some live matches in the CRL Blind Deck challenge. Make sure to like this video if you enjoy it, and leave a comment in the comment section below if you have any questions or just want to drop by to say, hey, what's up, Mr. Berger? How you doing? And if you haven't subscribed, make sure to do so, because I cover decks all the time. Share meta decks, off meta decks, balance changes, and occasionally I do live play videos like this. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into it. Alright guys, as you can see here, I'm off to a rough start. I got 2 losses already and only 1 win, but hey, let's go ahead and change that. This is only my first run in this particular challenge, so I'm still kind of getting used to the decks. So this looks like it's kind of the Mortar Bait deck that I'm running here. I'm relatively familiar with this deck, so I feel pretty good about it. Some of the other decks I'm not quite as familiar with. They're a little bit different or unusual. But this one, I've played a little bit, so let's see how it goes. Alright, so I get a little bit of chip damage on the left tower there. He uses his log, which is good to know. I'm going to go ahead and Rascals on the right here, because I got a lot of things in this deck that are very susceptible to log. Speaking of which, one of those is Dark Goblin, so let's go ahead and use that right there. Oh, he fireballs it. Okay, let's go ahead and Goblin Gang now. I don't think he's going to be able to cycle back to log quick enough, so I get some good benefit from that Goblin Gang. I'm going to send in that Mortar now to try to get some damage off on the right tower. I know, maybe I should have gone with the left tower since I got some chip damage off on it already. But I was just kind of going with like, alright, let's support what's up and alive already. Get the Spear Goblins over here to distract that Mini P.E.K.K.A., soak up some hits. Nice, they do their job very well. Alright, I'm going to hang tight. That Tombstone is no threat on its own, so I'm not too worried about it. I'll just kind of let it do its thing. Let the skeletons trickle in. Stack up my elixir. Not going to worry about it too much. And let's go ahead and Dark Goblin in the back. He'll do a good job of chipping away those skeletons. This is probably going to force out the log, quite honestly. Let's see. Oh, no. He uses Ice Wizard instead. Let's go ahead and Rascals here. And I'm going to go ahead and Mortar right here once it gets within tower range. Perfect. So now my tower is sitting in the Royal Giant, and the Mortar is too. And the Mortar is also within range to hit the opponent's tower, although it didn't live long enough for that to matter. I'll let this Baby Dragon come across here, and then I'll try to put bats around it. See if that works out. Yeah, there we go. Nice, I got it so that I got 3 hits, and once it connects here, I can use the Spear Goblins to kind of chip away at it a little bit quicker. Go ahead and send the Miner in. I can't quite get that guy with the Barbarian Barrel, so I'll use this here. Just kind of trying not to leak elixir. I'm gonna go for a defensive Mortar actually. I need something to soak up the hits there, so I'm gonna go for the Barbarian Barrel now. Send in the Miner defensively. Use the Dark Goblin there to get that damage off onto the Royal Giant. Royal Giant connected to the tower 3 hits, so that's really bad for me. But that's okay. It happens. We'll go ahead and move on. And, ooh, Barbarian Barrel. Perfect placement for this. Oof, a little bit late, but either way, it's okay. Let's try to get that Mortar to live a little bit longer. Dark Goblin's getting a lot of value there, living for a real long time, so that's real good for me. I'm gonna go for Rascals here, try to get another Mortar down. And try to just support it at this point. Send in a Miner. He fireballed. Nice, the game came down right after. I was worried that it was gonna go in there and die instantly to the fireball. Alright, this is it, guys. This is where I win. Oh, the Mortar's not alive anymore. Dang it. Okay, not quite where I win, but it's getting there. I'm gonna make it. Oh, crud. Okay, gotta use a defensive Mortar again. Nice, just in time. Just in time. Oh, he's gonna try to fireball cycle, so I'm gonna go for an aggressive push with the Miner there. Dark Goblin as well. Is the one back gonna finish it off? It does! Give him a good game. Give him the Knight yell. That was an epic finish. Woo! It's my imitation of the Knight there. That was an epic emote. I'm glad that they added that one. Oh my gosh, guys. I got a few losses. That was not good. So, of course, I edited those out. I don't need to embarrass myself. Let's go ahead and jump into a few more here. I want to get another couple wins, get a little bit more comfortable with these decks, see how it goes. Oh, this is interesting. This is the 3 Musketeers heal deck with Barbarian Hut and what else is it? The Electro Dragon. So let's open with Electro Dragon. Then there's been a video on this on CWA recently on a similar deck with the Barbarian Hut, and the Three Musketeers. So you want to get the hut to kind of provide a steady stream of just pressure, kinda, and then you can kind of safely put down the Three Musketeers a little bit later. Of course, he does have a balloon coming in, so I may need to use them just to kind of counter that balloon. Although it looks like the Barbarian hut's going to soak up all the damage from the balloon, and the 2 Princess Towers will do a good job of taking them out. So let's go ahead and just use the 3 Musketeers here. Put the 2 in the right to defend there a little bit more. And that's okay. It wasn't too great of a defense, but let's go for an aggressive push on the left here. And then the 2 on the right, hopefully he won't respond to that, or at least not as much. And then they'll get some damage off. Nice, the battle round connected, so that was really good for me. The Musketeer took out the Mega Minion, so that was also really good. Let's go and use a Dart Goblin here to defend against that Hunter. Nice, it lives through it. That's really great too. That was a very successful split push there. Got to keep in mind that I have the heal spell. That works out really well. I know it's super off meta, but it works out really well with the 3 Musketeers. When you've got all 3 of them together, or rather just the 2 of them together, and maybe even like a Battle Ram or a few Barbarians or something in front of it, and they use one of their spells like their Fireball or whatever, you can just heal it right back up. Heal the 3 Musketeers right back up. It's pretty amazing. Alright, I'm going to Barb Hut lower down this time so it doesn't do that same thing with the balloon. I'm not too worried about using it as a defensive structure. It's providing those Barbarians, which is the main thing I'm looking for. He's got a Mega Knight coming down. Hopefully Lumberjack here will do a good job of defending up against that Mega Knight. Let's see how it goes. Yes, there it is. Okay, it takes out the Mega Knight, no problem. Balloon's coming down. Let's go ahead and split the Muskies up here so that they can take out that balloon, and then proceed to, provide a bunch of threat. Oh, it's a little bit late, but let's see if I can get the heal off. Yes, I get the heal off, and it actually allows the Musketeers to live through the Mega Minion as well. That was pretty impressive. I'm thinking at this point maybe I can just be a little bit aggressive. I wonder if I can just go for a 3-crown victory here and just keep putting on the pressure, because I got the 2 Musketeers still alive wailing on the tower. Yeah, that's it. Awesome, give him a good game. Jeez, I gotta try this deck in a challenge. That was a really fun one. Hey, 671, shout out to Guam. What's up, Guam? Alright guys, let's go ahead and move on to another battle here. Hopefully these continue to go well, since I didn't do too well in my last run. Alright, let's go ahead and give him a good luck. Ooh, I got the Mega Knight balloon deck again. I'm not too fond of this one, but maybe I'll be able to do a little bit better this time around. I think I had a match before that didn't go so hot with it. But either way, let's give it a shot. I'm going to go ahead and send in... I'm going to try to trick him a little bit. Send that in, and then I'm going to send the Miner in up here to try to take out that tower there. Or excuse me, that Elixir Pump. Nice, he didn't defend against it in time. So the Miner actually takes out the Elixir Pump almost fully. And that's only 3 Elixir for his 6. So that's a really great trade for me if you can manage to take out the Elixir Pump with your Miner. That's a very great, awesome, positive trade for you. He is definitely running, or definitely playing the Golem Beatdown deck, for sure, I can guarantee it. Ooh, nice use of Lightning there. That actually works out pretty well if you think about it, because I spent 5 on the balloon and another 3 on the Mega Minion, and he completely shut it down. Looks like it didn't even get chip damage with the death damage there, so that worked out pretty great. I forgot he had Lightning in that deck, but that's right. So I got to keep that in mind. Keeping my toes with that. Let's go ahead and use the Ice Golem here. There's the Elixir Pump again. I'm going to go ahead and go in aggressive with the Hunter. And, let's see. I'm a little scared to send this in because I know he's going to defend against it. No, he didn't. Okay, cool. I was trying to think like, okay, can I juke him with the Miner and then send in the balloon to take out the pump or something like that? I was like feeling out my options. But it's okay. That worked out alright. I don't want to make that same mistake again where he's just going to lightning those 2 things. So let's go ahead and actually hang tight. And so we're going to use the Ice Golem on defense here against the Baby Dragon. And then probably, I'm thinking about Hunter. I'll just send in the balloon next. And then I'll put the Miner. The Ice Golem can hand the baton off to the Miner. And he'll tank there for the tower. Awesome. Or for the balloon. Tank the tower for the balloon is what I'm trying to say. And hopefully the balloon connects here. Not quite. But it will get the death damage. And I got some chip damage with the Miner as well. So that was pretty good. I'm able to cycle back really quickly now. Let's put the Mega Knight down. Go ahead and take out that Night Witch. and I'm hanging on for the balloon here. I really want to put that balloon down. There goes his lightning, so I don't have to worry about the lightning for the balloon. Mega Knight leaps in there and connects. Does a great job. Alright, here comes the balloon. Mega Knight and balloon are definitely going to take out that tower there. So for the next 20 seconds or so, I really just got to play hard defense. I'm pretty sure this guy's running the Golem deck. Like, that's based on all the cards that he has. He definitely was. The Lightning and the Baby Dragon and Mega Man and all these classic, Lumberjack and Night Witch, all these classic Golem cards that are found in that deck. But he never put down those Golem. It's interesting. Alright, let's give him a good game. Do the Shouting Knight emote. I think this is my favorite, honestly, the Bandit, the Screaming Bandit. That has got to be my favorite emote. Or if not my favorite emote, then, probably my favorite from the new set of emotes that we got for free. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get like one more win or so here, and then we will call it a video, because I don't want this to be too long of a video. But either way, I'm learning these decks a little bit better now. So let's go ahead and jump into one more and see how it goes. Alright, give him a good luck. Ooh, nice, I got the Three Musketeers heal deck again. I like this deck. It's so off meta and funky, and it's really fun to play. Alright, let's put down that Barbarian Hut. Night Witch, that means he's probably playing the Golem one again. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and defend. Ooh, he uses the Baby Dragon on the right, so he's kind of splitting his stuff right now. I got to watch out for which lane he's going to put the big push into with the Golem there. So let's go ahead and just play defense for now. I'll use the Dark Dark Goblin cannot speak tonight. I'll use the Dark Goblin on defense there. Probably should have used him so that he ran to the right, but I got the E-Drag here. And then, I guess I'll just let the Lumberjack get some chip damage off. And I'm going to go for a heavy push in the right here. There's the big Golem. Here comes the Battle Ram though, and it's going to connect to his tower. And that'll do a ton of damage off onto that right tower there, even with the Mega Minion taking them out. And I got my Lumberjack here on defense, plus 4 Barbarians from the Barbarian Hut. Just wreaking havoc on that Golem there. Golem's not even going to connect to the tower. He had the Barbarian Hut distracting him too. And then here goes another Barbarian Hut. Alright, unfortunately that Mega Minion is sitting like right there at the bridge and just taking them all out. So let's get a Dark Goblin out here to get some range support. And oh, there's the lightning. Oh no. Alright, so that's okay. I think we're going to be good here. The 2 Barbarians will defend against that Night Witch. No problemo. So I'm thinking pretty soon, you know what, actually I'm going to hang tight. I'm going to wait until double Elixir, and that's when I'm going to use the 3 Musketeers. For now I'm just going to cycle like this thing in the back. You can also aggressively play the Barbarian Barrel right up there like that, but I like using stuff in the back like that. So let's go ahead and use the Battle Ram and just be a little bit aggressive with this. Ooh, he's got the Lumberjack there. Is it going to connect still? No, not quite. Alright, here's our double Elixir time. Let's go with the 3 Musketeers now. See if we can't get a big push going, and take out one, if not both of the towers. I'm going to put the Lumberjack on the left there because he committed pretty hard on the right. I'll just use a Barbarian Barrel on the right there to kind of tank. And yeah, this is going to work out great, and I'm going to keep supporting the left because he's going to go hard on the right for sure. So I wonder if I can just like hard push left and just completely take him out from there. Because he's probably just going to keep going trying to support that Golem push. I got the E-Drag and everything here. I got the heal spell going down. Ooh, he didn't expect that one, did he? Awesome. Awesome, that was great. Great finish. Alright, that was really fun. I really like that deck. Well, I can't end on that note. Let's go and do one more here and see how it goes. Ooh, yeah, I gotta collect my 2,000 gold, of course, first. Alright guys, let's hop into this battle, see how it goes. Which deck am I going to get? Oh no, I got the Mortar Bait deck. I mean, I know how to play this one, it's decent, but I'm just kind of tired of it. I'm not a big fan of it. So let's go ahead and split Goblin Gang in the back, see if we can bait out whatever spell he might have without, getting as much value, because we got the Goblin split rather than all of them going down one lane. Then he just logs them all or whatever, right? Let's go ahead and Dark Gob in the back again. Nice, I got some chip damage there. I'm actually going to use the Mortar defensively, I think, for now. Yeah, that's good. And that'll take out the Hunter there. Hopefully. It'll defend against the Hunter too. And then I got the Bats here to take out the Balloon, since the Hunter's distracted. They got zapped, but now I have the Rascals there. Balloon's going to get some chip damage for sure. But hopefully the Rascals live through. Yes, they did. And then I got the Miner going in on offense there with the Rascals, the Rascal Boy and the Girls. One of them actually connects to the skeletons there. That's really good. One of the girls did. So took out the skeletons so that they didn't die to her, or to them. Mega Minion, I'm not going to worry about that unless he sends any support, which he did there. So let's go ahead and answer that with a Goblin Gang. Nice placement with the Goblin Gang, because it actually lands right next to where the miner was. I probably should have answered that Mega Minion a little bit better, but that's alright. Let's go ahead and go for a mortar here on the right now. See what he's going to put down. He's got the bats. He's probably going to zap, or he's got the, the balloon. I've got the bats. Probably going to zap that. Oh no, he doesn't. Mortar gets a good chunk of damage off onto the right tower there, so that's pretty good for me. Let's see, what do I want to do next? I'm going to go ahead and Dart Goblin here in the right. Just, put something down to use that elixir. And as long as he doesn't answer it, it'll get a good chunk of damage off on the right tower there. He does answer it with a Mega Knight. Not the best thing for me. I get the Mega Knight's charge effect in, but he only connects to the Rascal Boy. He gets one of the girls there. That's unfortunate. But it is what it is. Let's go and use a Goblin Gang, kind of stifle to the right there. Oh crud, that Mega Man is at full health. That's definitely taken out that tower. I might bats last second here to defend that mortar. Yeah, this is not going to go well. This is pretty much, he's got this in the bag. But either way, let's not give up yet. Let's keep kind of pushing here. Get the Barbarian barrel down. Hopefully take out that Hunter at the end there. Nice. Get the bats down and chip away at the Mega Knight. Split some goblins in the back. Miner defensively. Put a Dart Goblin down to defend against all that as well. And I got 20 seconds. I might be able to get an offensive mortar here going, but I don't think there's enough time for me to finish off that right tower. So that's alright. You know what? We win some, we lose some. For the second run, I was doing pretty well. I have mixed feelings about this challenge. Let's give him a good game. Mixed feelings about the challenge. I feel like there's, some decks that are, there's definitely going to be some decks that are just kind of straight up better than others, but it comes down to play style as well. I really like that Three Musketeers heal deck. Not a big fan of the Mortar Rascal's Bait. I'm just kind of tired of it. Not as big of a fan of the Balloon Mega Knight one either, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of cool to switch it up, because neither of those cards are too meta right now. Alright guys, I think that is going to be it for tonight's video. Hopefully you enjoyed this slightly different format. I won't do all my stereotypical YouTube stuff because I did that at the beginning of the video, so thanks so much for watching guys, and have a good night.